What's up guys, Knife Fanatic here. Hope all of y'all are having an amazing day. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be checking out a knife from a company that is new to me, and they are called Wallopton. I do want to disclose that they did send this out to me for free to review. You can find this on Amazon. It's currently on sale, 31% off right now. It's going for $39.50, I think, and it retails for about $57. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So it comes in this little cardboard box here, and one thing I did want to mention was, this is pretty interesting. Before use, please check the screws with the screwdriver. When I got this knife out of the box, one of these screws, I can't remember if it was this one or the one on this side, it was completely out and I had to screw it in, but not a huge deal. So, comes in that cardboard box and you get like a cheap little carrying pouch here. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you want to go check this knife out on Amazon. It is an affiliate link. So anyways, we have a carbon fiber laminate over G10 scales there, as you can see. Sort of deep carry pocket clip there. With very stout retention, very stiff. Let's see, T8 hardware for the pivot there, and it's going to be T6 for the body screws and pocket clip screws there. For deployment options, we have this flipper tab with no jimping on it, and it looks like we have a little blade window there, a little cutout in the blade there, but you cannot get to that at all. So we'll go ahead and deploy it with the flipper tab there. We have a drop point blade of S35VN with a really nice black wash finish. I can't remember exactly what they said in the description for this knife and the coating that they have, but I believe it was like PLD or something. But I tried looking it up and I couldn't find anything on it. I don't know. Then we have some branding here on the belly of the blade there, Wallopton, which is on both sides, and I think that is hideous. This just screams a cheap knife to me. If they just left that little logo there and you know, maybe kept S35V in there, that would have been fine. We have a liner lock design here. The access to the liner lock there is all right. You get a nice little cutout and some chamfering there for access to that liner lock. I can definitely fail this pretty easily. It is running on bearings. Centering looks good. Lockup is solid, no play up and down or left or right. No pivot lash. I can't really, yeah, there's the detent for this flipper tab is not the best, and you know, it being the only form of deployment, they should have done a better job. I mean, this is, you know, a budget knife, so I can't really ask too much of them, but I also think they should have added jimping there as well, because it's just smooth all the way around. And we do have jimping on the spine of the blade there, and the scales and the liners. Open construction with 2 standoffs there. No internal milling. Let's see. Ergos feel good. That jimping is definitely, it's nice and sharp there. It's not too sharp, but it's definitely catching that Band-Aid on my thumb. I can feel that. So if you were wearing gloves, it would definitely catch the gloves. But Ergos feel good. Full 4-finger grip. Let's see, we have an overall length of 7.88 inches, a handle length of 4.53 inches, blade length of 3.35 inches, and a blade thickness of 0.14 inches. So it's pretty, it's on the beefier side, I would say. Definitely a hard use knife. You have this swedge on top of the blade there. I'm not sure what the point of that blade window there is, because it's pretty useless. Maybe for weight reduction, I'd say, but it's a pretty heavy knife. At least that's what it feels like to me. Let's go ahead and check the weight. It's probably going to be around 4.5 ounces, I'd say. Oh wow, an ounce over that. So 5.5 ounces, definitely on the heavier side for sure. Let's do some comparisons real quick. So we have the Devo Knives Lush here, the Devo Knives Tallboy, for the current price that it is on sale for like 40 bucks. Oh, and another thing I want to mention is that they're claiming that the HRC is between 58 and 61 on this S35VN, and I can't. There's no way for me to verify that, but if it is true, then that's the optimal range for S35VN. But the sharpening choil and plunge grind are actually decent on this knife. You can see there. I mean, it's not the best, but you do have some life out of this blade. The lockup is solid, looking like about 40%, I'd say. But yeah, if you want a hard use knife and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money and you just want like some more affordable budget knife, that you can hard use, then I think this would be a great choice. There is also another version. This is the tactical folding knife, I think is what they're calling it, with the drop point blade. They also have a sheep's foot blade. Same handle material, same blade steel, but it's sheep's foot blade. And I want to say that's the same. They're both the same price. I'm not too sure. I would double check on that, but they do offer this in 2 different blade shapes. Same steel, same handle material. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, Knife Fanatic out. Peace.